Hello, everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day. I am coming to you from my desk area. Can you believe it? It's been a while. I've been on the move and on the go, as many of you know. So I am in this space at this moment. So I thought, oh, let's do it here. So we just got out of the huge eclipse corridor, and I trust that you're finding your balance again. I feel that, and I've heard from many people that they've gone through many shocks, upheavals, changes, shifts. And the second eclipse was more intense or emotional or a culmination of the first, or more than the first. So yeah, and I felt that too. I definitely felt the first one. I didn't feel as strong, but the second one I definitely did. And I do have planets in Scorpio and Taurus, and I have also, my nodes and the moon and in Aquarius and Leo. So I was experiencing that grand cross or square, however you want to look at it, pretty intensely at those degrees right around there. And I have been for most of the year with the Uranus on that 18-degree point in Taurus. So anyways, for those of you who may have that too, I'm sure you've experienced that as well. So anyhow, I hope you're doing amazing. I may be going into the shop at some point in the next couple weeks. I'm just not sure on the dates. And our reading today is from the Astro-Star Codes deck. And then also I'm going to pick one from the Rose Oracle. It's one of my new decks. Super beautiful, beautiful mother's presence, goddess energy for healing. And right now we have the sun in Taurus. It's finishing up in its last decade, 20 degrees and up. And we have the moon in Aquarius. It will be moving into Pisces soon. So depending on when you watch this video, you will be feeling either those more Aquarian, detached, thoughtful, like thought-provoking energies within the emotions, and maybe even kind of out there, kind of away from the emotions, more separate, or you may be experiencing that deep Piscean feelings, delicious feelings, and sometimes not so delicious, but that depth and that emotion and that creativity and the dreaminess, or however you experience Pisces. I'm a Pisces rising, so I experience all that. I love when the moon's in Aquarius and Pisces. I feel right at home. Yes. So the first deck that we pulled from. So the cards that came up are, we got the Sun card. So this one is saying really tap into where we are coming from in our heart center. Tap into what our core is, our essence, our life force, what is driving us forward in life, what is important to us. Refocus, especially with the eclipse. We may be starting in a new area, a new place, everything new. So it could be a new job, new relationship, new location. Everything could be just whoop, changed. And I've been hearing that from a lot of people, that they are going through super big shifts and changes. So remember to take a breath, come back to your center as much as you can, process what you need to process. The next card that came up is Cancer. So it's cardinal water. So there's a lot of emotion coming up, a lot of things coming up around home and family, maybe even mother ties. But where do you find your home? Obviously home, is within us, but what, how can you make your surroundings more home, more comfortable, more soothing? Also, this is diving into your emotions into your feelings and kind of, I'm seeing like, what's the word? Like a crab, you know how it goes along the floor of the ocean, like kind of revisiting things and seeing what's up for healing, what's up for releasing, what's up for loving, really just finding where you're at in your emotions at a gentle level and being able to kind of clean things up and move forward. And then the last card is retrograde, which is interesting because we're just finishing up with the Mercury retrograde. I feel like this card in the retrograde is really saying, take some time out for yourself, especially with all the changes and everything that we've been going through, and revisit where you are in life, revisit what you want, revisit how you think about things, how you go forward with your actions, your belief systems. Have they changed? What and why? Like, is it truly like from the core of your center? Is it in integrity with your truth? Really, what is it that is, triggering or shifting your belief systems? I've also, it's so funny because, I listen to podcasts and other, I love listening to astrology stuff. I have certain astrologers I love to listen to. But in two of the sessions, the word, like irritation came up. And it was like this, but the definition instead was like the things that propel you forward for growth. So yes, there may be an irritant or something that is uncomfortable, but like how can it be utilized to move forward for growth and abundance and prosperity and benevolence in life, right? Because that's ultimately when, we're the happiest, when we're growing forward and becoming more of who we really are and becoming our true self, right? So also, I always talk about the violet flame. This is really good for transmuting those emotions that may be stuck, that may be kind of stagnant. Also getting out and just exercising and moving that energy. There's also like, I've used the violet flame in conjunction with movement and just even around the house when I'm walking around, and I find it really helpful. Maybe I'll do a video. I'll have to like get so my camera can be, you can see my whole body as I do it. But yeah, maybe I'll do something like that because that would be fun to kind of get the body moving, get the feel going, clearing the auric field, clearing the muscle memory, clearing everything while reprogramming with positive vibes. So great spirit, great mother of life, what is the message that we need to receive right now for healing for all of us? What is it that you want to share with us this day, great mother? And this keeps on popping up. Okay. So it says, whispers of Mother Earth, creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, and channel. So this one's calling forth those areas of life, of creativity, of new life. I'm going to go ahead and read part of it to you. I just have to find it. Okay. Okay, there are creations seated within you, planted before your birth. There are unborn possibilities yearning to be woven and creative solutions wanting to be realized. Songs of the ancient earth humming through you, beckoning to be sung, new consciousness that longs to be written into matter. Surrender to the creations whispering you forth. Perhaps they're calling you to reweave the web of life in some small way, to stitch the soul in a little more. We came bearing keys for each other, and as you share your song, it unlocks something else in someone. That's beautiful. So like with every person we meet, there's a gift, and honoring that gift and integrating it and what you are for that person. So, and sometimes those gifts are not always known what they are. So I'll just leave you with that, and I'm sending you so many blessings and so much love, and I'll see you later.